Alrighty, so let's look at problem 7 of the tic-tac-toe homework sheet. I know I'm going to start by reading the problem and underlining the important information, and I'm going to identify the question. So I know that a baseball hat is on sale for 15% off. Ooh, we're moving the question. I want to solve the question, not move it. A baseball hat is on sale for 15% off, which is $2.70. How much does the baseball hat cost at full price? So, I automatically know that this question is asking me, how much does this baseball hat cost at full price? I know I'm dealing with not a percent here, but a full price. That being said, I am going to say that for my number sentence to help me solve this problem, the baseball hat cost, we're going to have a dollar amount at full price. Now, I know when I'm dealing with these problems, I always have a percentage and I always have a situation. Now, I know that they were really nice to us here. I know that my percentage, I know that the sale is 15% off, which is great, and all percentages are over 100. Now we want to keep this organized and remember that 15% off is the total discount. Now they flat out told us that the actual discount here was $2.70. However, the question is asking us, since the $2.70 is the discount, we're going to put it in the numerator with the part that is about the discount, and in the denominator we're going to be looking for the full price. This is our end goal. That is a really lame circle, so I'm going to draw it again. That is going to be what we are looking for, the full price of the original hat. 100% means whole, and so if we can solve for this, we know we're going to be finding the full price. Now, I could try to figure out how many times, or what I do to get 15 to get down to 270 with some nasty division. But to be honest with you, I would rather simplify this percentage, because if I simplify it, I'm dealing with nicer numbers. I look at 15 over 100 and I automatically know that 5 goes into both of those. So I'm going to divide each one by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And 100 divided by 5 is 20. And I know that 270 doesn't change. And there's the big question mark I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. Looking at my new situation, I need to figure out how I get from 3 to 270. Well, I know that do some long division. I even know that 3 times 9 is 27. But just so I do not mess up my decimal placement, I am going to divide. And I know that the 0 is there, and that is going to give me the 90. Since we're dealing with money amount here, I'm going to keep the 0 there because that's the same thing as saying 90 cents essentially. Or I could even honestly say 9/10 if I wanted to make my life easier. It's up to you. But I know that 3 times 9/10 gives me $2.70. And I know that when I'm dealing with equivalent ratios, what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So in order to figure out how much the actual hat cost, I'm going to multiply, just like I did to the top. 20 by 9/10. I know that I multiply this by 10 as I divide, or as I multiply. And so when I multiply by powers of 10 and the decimal moves over, I know that 9 times 0 is 0. And I also know that I also know that 9 times 2 is 18. I also know that since I multiplied it by 10, I also have to go back and divide it by 10. This gives me 18, which is the same thing as saying $18, which tells me that the price of the original baseball hat without the discount, so the price when you're paying 100% for it, is $18, meaning that I can go back up to my answer and know that the baseball hat cost $18 at the full price. I hope that was helpful. Have a good night.